Warning, this podcast contains material not suitable for younger audiences, and some material that's not suitable for older audiences. If you're part of any age group, we've found a way to offend you. Run while you still can. We are the hapless heroes.
Is there any donuts?
Yes. Hello, and welcome again to this very special episode of the Hapless Heroes podcast, the end of our Monster Mash Monster Party. I am John, and I am resolving my little plot line today. But going around the table again to introduce my cast, we have Dave playing Brando the Hobfather.
Because this time I gotta put up with you chuckleheads.
Half Tom Fegan, played by James.
Me, we're gonna get some food.
Seems to already have gotten some food. Gobwinkler Greasy Bum, played by Fran.
I'm dying.
Beverly Owen, played by Mike. Shame. Shame.
Dang.
Dinner bell. And then, of course, we have Liger Silverschleuder, played by Zach.
I'm gonna kill you, Bev.
Sadly, Massimo can once again not be with us. He can be found unconscious about 20 feet from the party. The young kid Biff was thrown by a mage who did not intend to throw him.
Something weird happened with that magic.
He also can be reached in our Discord at Gorgeous. You could at him and let him know how much you missed him these last couple episodes.
Yeah, because that voice is just
Yeah.
smooth like butter.
Miss you, buddy. Anyway, the party.
If you can call us that.
Yeah.
Well, I
at
mean,
this
most of
point.
us.
Right.
They just encountered the caravan, and in the manner of probably less than a minute, absolutely annihilated the caravan. The last of which was Bev, who I think you took out
9?
10 people?
Sure. Half of them?
And one Gobwinkler Greasy Bum.
You know, sometimes there are sacrifices that have to be made.
He also took out the restraint of one bugbear.
The only person not injured by or killed by your thunder wave was Half Tom. And now your thunder wave does damage to objects as well, doesn't it?
It does.
So let's say 11, because you destroyed the functioning parts of the first wagon
Okay.
with your thunder wave.
Sure.
But you now have all the food, which you can return on what is at least a 2-day journey back to your village.
Yeah. I'm going to make a death save.
Well, you don't need to.
I passed
Okay.
one of them.
I'm gonna come down from. Half Tom's gonna come down from the thicket. Lay hands on Gobwinkler.
On his greasy bum.
No, right on. It's gonna get uncomfortable, but I'm gonna roll him over so that he's laying on his back. I'm gonna straddle him, and I'm going 2 hands right on his nips.
So like you're with your hands, you're giving him
I'm just putting my hands on his nips,
shock,
and I'm screaming, "Come back to us!" And I'm going to cast Spare the Dying.
Oh, cool. I'm stable.
That was nice of you.
Yes.
Now to clarify, Gobwinkler had last found himself, was it 30 feet in the air, 40 feet in the air, when a mage from the Darrakeen Protectorate hit him with a lightning bolt and took him down to 1 health, only to be completely knocked unconscious by Bev's Thunderwave.
So now that I'm stable, I rolled a d4 to see how many hours later I will gain 1 hit point, and it's 4 hours later. So
Okay.
I'm just unconscious
You're out.
for the next 4 hours.
Whoa.
Is Liger like laying prone or anything?
Did you fall over from the Thunderwave? It's up to you. You can say that you did if you want. I'll roll with it.
I'm pretty sure I did not.
Okay, then no, you're
and
not.
it doesn't
you're not
force
on your.
that either.
Didn't it do 10?
It just pushes you 10 feet away.
So you got pushed into probably the rock outcropping.
Okay. Well,
Does that deal more damage?
Liger is making his way towards Bev.
Okay, doing your Bigfoot bounding.
Yep.
Are you still raging?
He did just
Has
take
it
damage.
has it been a minute?
No.
It has not been a full minute, based on 6 seconds per turn.
And yeah, I haven't. No, I'm still raging. Yeah.
Okay. And Brando, what is the Hobfather doing after all this?
What is the Hobfather doing? He is watching an amusement.
Okay, so he just has a big shit-eating grin on his
Yeah,
face.
like someone pissed off the Hobgoblin. Hobgoblin's gonna go do what Hobgoblin do.
You did just murder
Not Hobgoblin,
several-
Bugbear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Liger is staring at you, Bev.
With rage.
Give you a second to try to not get eaten?
So I just kind of stand up and I brush my brush my hands, and I just say, 9. Or no, was it 10? That's a record for me.
Liger hits her with a spiked maul.
Oh my god. And
It's an
you're-
18 to hit.
Okay.
What? Give me
Did
1 second.
Did I
Give me a second.
surprise you? Did I surprise you with that attack?
I think he did.
Surprised all of us.
Didn't.
Kinda.
Honestly, all of our surprise attacks have been an advantage tonight.
Well, it doesn't even matter at this point. He
It's
hit.
up
I don't
to
really have any
Zach.
reactions.
How hard does he want to hit?
It's a hit.
You double dip to try for the crit.
You had one chance to say something. I'm playing to my character. I'm
Right,
sorry,
and all you
dude.
did was brag about how many people you just killed.
You will get inspiration
That
for this.
literally, helped you.
You killed them all. You killed
You're a
them all.
fucking moron.
This is literally true.
Okay. Is a 17 piercing.
Okay. Are we rolling initiative?
Well,
You just
Bev,
got
I'll give you another shot.
clubbed.
You got brutally and then we're going into initiative.
No, we're not gonna.
Well, I want to give
yeah.
everyone a turn to respond.
Well,
Safely.
These two, yeah.
Yeah.
What are you wearing?
barely anything.
Do you fight back or do you say something? That's the decision you need to be making for yourself right now.
Right.
I know what the fuck the decision is. I am doing some research right now.
On how badly I can hurt the bugbear or what?
I'm probably fine with that outcome too. Look, we pretty much live
While
in an
they're
extension
fighting,
of the Crucible lands. It's the strong.
I'll tell you what Halftime's doing because he's not breaking it up or having any action towards us. He actually probably doesn't even know that this is going on. I'm fiddling through the caravans.
Oh, you're back
I'm
rifling
rummaging
through stuff?
Yep, I'm
Okay.
rummaging.
Go ahead.
Taking stock.
Yeah. Is there anything aside from the food that he could take, like any
What?
any weapons or trinkets or anything like that? Anything cool that Halftime finds while he's
I mean, there were some bags
searching
that
around?
the soldiers had with them. Like they
Yeah.
had their gear. You find some clothes.
Were there any
shoes.
belt buckles?
There's a bunch of belt buckles.
I'm gonna take all the belt buckles.
Okay.
I've got a large collection of belt buckles.
You have 15 more belt buckles.
Well done.
Brando, would you like to do anything? You just watching? You're
Brando
watching?
is watching. Brando will interfere if one is knocked unconscious to keep him from killing her.
Okay.
But a little bit of wall-to-wall counseling isn't such a bad thing here.
I mean, it was a crime of passion. I didn't even take the second attack for the action.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
I don't know. I mean, you're not trying
I mean,
to
it
make
makes me
him
feel better
better.
the fact that I'm not dead right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, won't let you die. But knocked out's amusing.
Just a little insight. I'm just highlighting a reality to maybe gain some insight into Liger's intention.
Is
eating.
this a bad
Maybe it
bad
wasn't-
look for the podcast that the first time that there's a female character on, we knock her unconscious?
I'm saying you guys are making decisions.
We
that are-
love women. We love
This is
women.
very true. I think it's very important to announce that this was just a coincidence.
Do you? Because it's not feeling like that.
Listen.
Shut up, Bev.
I don't think I could have
Fran, you
foreshadowed.
can't win this right now.
I mean, before Bev joined the party, I don't think I could have foreshadowed enough that if you cross Liger, he will fuck you.
Right, and you're the only human. That's the biggest thing. You're the
Fuck you
human
up.
in a bunch
Yeah,
of
Right?
monsters.
Yeah. Easy.
He will fuck. He will fuck you up.
The up just kind of got drowned out by the other chatter. I heard the up the first time.
You didn't say it the first time.
No, I didn't. It was a misstep. I can never run for office now.
Nope.
Damn it.
Like you could before. Jeez.
Well, this one time I played a bugbear and I knocked a human woman unconscious.
And
I
then
think after
ate
last
God.
week. I think after last week with the bubblegum person, I disqualified myself.
Yeah.
Episode 9, we disqualified ourselves.
Yeah. The
Mike,
moment we made the
anyways.
decision to do this.
Oh no,
ahead.
probably did myself in with the gelatin baby.
I don't want to end the game.
You wouldn't.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm
who's-
gonna kill them all.
You're gonna kill.
You're not gonna kill all of us.
I mean, you just fucking beat me with a fucking wall.
Okay, are you more
You're
interested in?
one
You
human.
just got out of the Crucible Lands.
Uh-huh.
You've been in there for God knows how long.
Great.
And now you finally are back
And being bashed by the thing that I just saved.
because you just blew up the thing that you just saved. Also.
You took a little damage.
Okay,
So
so
did you.
this hubris,
up.
this hubris is what's going to get you killed, not the rest of us.
Aren't you already like unconscious?
Yeah, well, I mean, whatever. Sacrifices, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just asking you if you want to sacrifice yourself.
I mean, I would say just play to your character.
Yeah. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Let the
Right.
dice
Right.
fall where they may.
This,
Is your first instinct? I mean, I figured that was the case. That your first instinct was just to blow them up. I will allow whomever is still conscious, because Bev is taking her sweet time, to do a perception check.
Perception check of what?
It's nighttime.
19.
no.
Bev, would you like to make one?
$13.
17.
Liger and the Hobfather are the only ones that notice in the distance the beacons are lit.
Gondor calls for aid? Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
Essentially.
Okay.
Those, do you want to mention that at all?
What?
Or do you want to roll for history to see what you know about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something the Hopfather would want to do is,
I rolled a 12 for history.
and a 13 over here. So
You have a -1, don't you? So
Yeah,
the
I'll
Hobfather knows that the last time the beacons were lit was the last time that a large group, it was about 10 years ago. You're, again, old enough to remember that.
yeah,
The undead broke through the northern gate, past Scrag, past Wolf's Head, and that's actually how the Ironback clan was destroyed. When aid is called for, the humans, knowing the necessity of the situation, march to provide aid.
Yeah.
So they don't just, the undead just don't come crashing through the south.
So, like,
Yeah.
humans or kind of like are fighting a common enemy, is what you're saying.
You're the only one that knows it's currently Hobfather.
Oh shit!
Get
We just
Get
killed.
that fucking
we just
food.
killed
all the help. Oh no!
I'm not saying.
The only thing we can do is mount up on the wagons and ride them home like we meant to do it the whole time.
Do you communicate this to the group?
Or are you just letting us...
Yeah, I think I'm gonna conveniently leave out the part where we killed our allies and just go straight to us claiming the credit for these carts and getting them up north.
So how does now? Because Liger and Bev are still about to kill each other. How does the Hobfather announce what he just found out?
Hey! Everybody shut up! Yeah, that means you too.
Can we have a whole conversation like that? I'm wondering.
That's enough there, Tiny. So listen, we gotta get these carts moving. We gotta get north. There's some stuff happening back home. I gotta snap out of it.
What do we do with the human, boss?
Thank you, Goblin.
Goblin
Human.
Claire's snoring over there.
The beacons are lit. You know what that means.
Yeah, no.
That's why I said human first.
I think he was talking to me.
Yeah, he was.
Are you...
Yes.
You staring at him blankly?
I'm sorry, I'm just, tending to my gashes right now.
Just got clobbered in the head.
He only did it once. Walk it off.
I think you mean piercings.
Yeah, piercing damage.
Right. That was piercing
It was not
damage?
gashing damage.
Gashing is not a verb. Gash is a.
It is and it
Well,
isn't. It
right
is.
now.
It is and it is.
So piercing damage creates gashes.
Well,
Great.
a
Are you
verb now.
saying anything?
We're skipping the middleman and going direct to gashing.
She just kind of nods her head.
It's time for us all to ride north. Looks like we're on the same team for a little bit.
Now, Half Tom, can you undo the difficult terrain you've produced?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, it's a concentration spell, so I can
For
unconcentrate.
for that
So
and the
when
bramble
you
growth?
did heal him, that broke the concentration of the other spell?
Not necessarily.
But he
Did you need concentration for that spell?
No.
Oh, okay then no.
Right.
You can just end the spell when you want.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming
You
that
can
I can
end it
just-
whenever the hell you want to end
Right.
it. Yeah.
Are we gonna get these
If a
wagons?
spell lasts longer than 4 hours, call a doctor.
Well, the first. So okay, I can't really say anything. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, because you're still dead. So continue being dead over there.
We gonna get these
Or
wagons?
unconscious, sorry.
We're gonna get these wagons. We're gonna take them north. And these other people, well, they was dead when we got here. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay.
All right, so the first wagon's broken. You're all pretty badly damaged, and the young kid Biff is
Gone.
in the field somewhere.
Let's rest. Can we rest?
Do you want to collect him or no?
He'll find us. He can see the beacons too.
He's a scout.
So he'll be going back towards the north anyways.
That's the character's assumption? Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Liger collects the young kid Biff. He looks edible.
Okay, he's unconscious.
Yeah. So he's still alive, so the meat'll keep.
Touche. So
That's the
are you
spirit.
carrying both of them?
No.
We don't have to carry him the whole way. We load one into one of the wagons, and we drive the wagon a little ways. And we set up camp maybe away from these ever so slightly incriminating dead bodies.
So the first wagon's broken. The second wagon didn't have any food in it. It just had more troops. That was a
All right.
troop wagon, essentially.
We'll load the food from the first wagon into the second wagon.
Okay. You still also have the 2 horses from the scouts. They're not. The horses aren't dead. I won't kill the horses.
Yet.
All right, and they didn't run off.
Well, they were stuck. They were
All right.
cornered between two rocks, combat, and
Some thorny bushes.
thorny bushes.
All
Now, they are going to run off. But you have a chance with animal handling to save the two horses if you'd like.
I will attempt to handle these animals.
Are we hungry?
Is this a short rest?
Yeah, immediately after this, you can
Yeah.
decide however you want to handle the situation.
Oh.
You can just
Just wait for
catch
this
the
to
horses
resolve.
if you want.
Yeah, wait for this to
Yeah,
resolve.
so I rolled an 8, so.
Okay.
I'll try one of them. Got a 15.
You got one.
Okay.
The other one got away.
Yeah, we didn't need that at ours anyway.
Yeah, he's
Like, it would have probably
pull with
like
the
eaten the
horse.
damn thing or something.
So Liger has a horse.
I'm not gonna eat it.
Yet.
Where did our horses go that we stole? Sorry, I'm asking questions. And I'm dead.
The one you did steal some horses. What, 2 episodes back?
Uh-huh.
You still have those.
-1 because we cut one of the heads off, right?
Right.
I thought that we
That
cut
was
the
the
head
thing.
off of one of that we didn't need, like it was an extra horse. So we stole a bunch
Yes,
of horses.
that
from
was
the
just
camp.
your decision to take an extra horse head.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You
Just
had
for
horse
the
head.
head.
Yeah.
But we kept them alive for a little while. So the meat kept.
So you have what? 7 horses now, and then there are 2 for each wagon.
Yeah.
You don't need that many horses.
Liger eats one then.
That didn't take much.
Did I literally not just say this?
I just rewind. He said, I said, yet. Now we're here. Now we're eating horses.
Just one.
All right.
For now.
Do you take your long rest?
Are we taking a long rest?
It's still nighttime. By the time you would be awake, you'd still be in the middle of the road with a bunch of dead bodies. So you might want to.
I feel like we should
But-
get away from the dead bodies.
Right, but
before
we've
we
but what you're
rest.
saying is we've essentially transferred everything from the first wagon into the second, and now we're pulling 2 wagons with a bunch of horses.
You have an extra horse for each wagon right now, at least.
Great.
You can go quite a bit faster. You're moving by wagon now. So you could probably make it back to at least the beginning of Scrag in a day.
Well, good, because that is exactly what we're gonna do.
Okay, you turn the wagons around and you start moving west towards the city of Cordon. How would you like to proceed with that travel? You're all still going together, right, Bev?
Yes.
All right.
The humans are called North too.
Wait, so who's on what wagon?
Go ahead and pick.
Well, because
You need
Well,
you need a
who's putting
driver.
me down
You
where?
need a driver for 3
Yeah.
wagons.
There's
who's
4
gonna
of
be-
us.
who's
Yeah,
gonna
so
be
the Hobfather is driving the lead wagon.
Wait, for 2 wagons, because the one is broken, we just transferred all the shit out of it.
Right, so we
That
left
was-
it.
that was
we don't
a
need to
soldier.
bring the broken wagon.
right.
Right, we're not bringing the broken wagon, so there's only 2 wagons.
3.
There's
There's
3 wagons. There was 4.
There was 4? I thought there
Yeah,
was only 2.
4
I thought there was
wagons.
only 3, sorry.
No, that's okay.
There's only
Oh,
3
yeah,
that had
that's right.
food in it.
Got it. That makes more sense.
So this one, down.
Right.
Food from here into this one.
Damn,
These 3
good.
are a go. We
Okay.
got the Hobfather, man in the lead wagon.
Who is driving now? If you're not resting there, if you're moving the caravans now, you still have an unconscious Gobwinkler and a unconscious young kid Biff.
Right.
You can put them in whatever wagons you want,
Yeah.
but they can't do any of the steering.
Let's put them in the wagon that Bev is driving.
You're an
that
idiot.
She won't run away. You're gonna run away with the 2. If that either one of them wakes up, they're gonna kill you.
If they wake up.
You're an idiot.
But I feel like
I'm gonna let you
I think
rethink
This is
that.
a bad plan.
we would
I'm gonna
be on
let
the
you
same
rethink
wagon.
that.
I think Liger is gonna ride with Bev.
No, I refuse to
Oh,
ride
that's
with
also a bad plan.
I will ride with either Half Tom or the Hobfather.
Okay.
I will
Doesn't
not
have-
ride
Well,
with
pick
Liger.
which one. Pick which one.
Well, I mean, like, you guys also have a say in this.
Yeah, you.
I don't really care. I'm just driving the lead car to get all the credit.
So just to be clear,
I'm
nobody's
going with-
letting Bev drive the wagon herself,
Okay.
All
right? Is that what it seems like it was
It's-
agreed?
I don't know.
It appears that is what
So it
everyone
appears
seems to
as though-
agree.
I am willing to drive a wagon if you guys want me to.
No. So Liger, then you drive the wagon with the 2 downed homies, and I'll go with.
That makes sense.
Okay.
All right.
So Bev and Half Tom are on a wagon
Sure.
together. As you are moving,
I don't like
you
that
have to
smile.
Yeah,
you have to
let's move for at least a half hour before we rest. I
You
want
have
to
to-
be a ways from the bodies.
You have to steer the horses out of this little situation. Now, can you get rid of your bramble too?
Yes, it's Craft.
Does that disappear?
Yes.
Okay, so that
Yes.
disappears. All the
It's magic.
obstruction is gone, but you will all have to do an animal handling. And because you're trying to hold 3 horses half time, I'm gonna have you do yours at disadvantage.
But
Well, that's
animal
good.
handling is a wisdom skill.
But why don't I have any bonuses in it then? Because I'm dumb as fuck.
No, because you're not wise.
Yeah.
You're charismatic.
I'm also not smart.
So you are also not smart. You're an average intelligence.
Okay.
What's going
Where's my inspiration token, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh wait, did we haven't rested?
Yeah. If you had inspiration, there's a token.
There you go. Are you utilizing your inspiration?
No, I just want it.
Okay.
I
Did
just want it
anybody
right here.
roll under a 12?
Yes.
Yes.
Nope, 14.
14?
Yeah.
The Hobfather has control. And actually, you know what? Because you're Liger and you're super strong, I'll give you that at advantage instead of disadvantage because you're so little.
All right. I rolled the 14.
You regain control over your unruly strong horses. Now,
Did you roll over a 12?
I'm not handling animals.
halftime, your horses are starting to get away from you. Bev is riding with you. Bev, you can do something here if you like.
Actually,
Whoa, hold your horses.
Bev, you can do strength or animal handling to regain the horses.
Animal handling.
Hmm.
ooh, why?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Do you want it?
Yeah, I'm handling this. I'm handling this.
How are you handling this?
I'm casting guidance on myself,
Yeah, but you've already performed the action.
You already screwed up.
Yeah.
but I can just handle them again.
No,
I
that's
don't
not how that
think
works.
that's the.
No.
No,
Damn it.
I have to say
I
it,
should
though,
have. Yeah, you should.
and I don't.
Right. We're fucked.
You could have cast guidance on me, but you chose not to.
I did choose not. You'll notice that in the recording, I acknowledge that I am able to cast guidance on a willing creature.
Mm-hmm.
I
I'm
did
very
not
willing right
choose
now.
you.
Then we do not handle animals.
Okay. The cart, as you're trying to turn it, like a U-turn.
Uh-huh.
Well, no, you're just trying to go forward in general. The
Right.
horses become skittish. The cart goes up the side of the kind of like rock outcropping and tips.
Mhm.
You have to roll dexterity checks or saves to see if you can hold on to the cart or if you fall off the cart.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, look at that. Wow.
Oh, this is a deck save?
Uh-huh.
This finale's not going to end how planned.
12.
Okay, you're holding on to the cart.
Okay.
Bev, your nat 1 leaves you off the cart. The cart is sideways and being dragged by 3 horses for another 100 feet. And all the because before they get tired of dragging this giant cart, it's not on wheels anymore. And the food is everywhere from that cart.
Okay.
so what
Could I-
happens?
Wait a minute,
Nothing
wait a
happens
minute,
then?
wait a minute.
No, you just fall out of the cart.
Could I try to be a badass motherfucker real quick and like try something crazy?
It's already happened.
Just so crazy it just might work?
What are you trying now?
I want a thaumatigorite. I can make the ground shake. And I want to see if I can make the ground shake and bounce the cart back upright. Because it's dragging on its side, right? So if I can like thematigorize the ground, then I can.
No, wait. You can like make a spring. How are you going? How?
He's asking you.
I can make tremors in the ground.
with
So what I'm
thaumaturgy.
saying is I can make the ground like an earthquake. So as we're going, could I get the thing bouncing enough to where it bounces back
Are you making the earth into a trampoline? Like,
A
what are
little
you
bit.
doing?
a little bit? I don't know how much I
Do you
can
have,
make the
do
ground
you have
shake.
to roll for something like that?
Do a
No, it just
backflip.
makes the effect happen.
Do a backflip.
I can just thematicarize like that.
No, I would not say that an earthquake could tip a cart back over.
Okay. Well, I'm too weak to do it, so fuck it. So what was the point of holding on? Don't I want to jump off?
You got dragged with the horses. You still have the horses and the cart. It's just
Maybe you could try to stop
sideways
him
and
again
over
now.
here.
Yeah, could I
They stopped. They're not going anywhere.
Liger, help!
Hey, what?
I fucked up, Liger. Help! I need help.
All right, Liger stalls his horses
Mhm.
and gets off and bounds over to the cart to pick it up.
Okay. Strength. Just strength.
I can't see it.
It's so late in the day. We're so tired.
It's a 6.
I'm gonna give him bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Oh man,
Wait, a 6?
yeah.
Oh, it's a D8 anyway.
Give it to him. It might
think
be
that'll
some
be
good.
enough?
It might be some good faith. If anything.
I know, that's what I'm hoping for. All right, so I cast bardic inspiration on Liger. Yes!
Cool. It's a full 8. So it's a
14.
So you
14.
don't seem like you can do it,
Four-
and then
wait,
Bev.
14.
Yeah.
Does it do it?
No, you don't think you can do it, and then Bev's voice says,
Come on, if you can damage my face, you can lift a cart.
and with that,
Oh, that's right. I was really good at damaging your face.
you lift the cart back onto its wheels.
I've succeeded in this just as I have succeeded in damaging Bev's face.
At this point, you can put all the food back in, and either one of you can roll again for animal handling to see if you can get the cart going.
They can put the food back in.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast guidance on myself
Okay.
to increase my ability check of animal handling by 1d4 for
right.
the duration.
So you try first.
17.
Got it. You now have control over your horses. Bev does
can
not
they-
get to steer.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. Now you have everyone. You have all the food. Where would you like to go? Because Cordon is to your almost immediate west. You know there are the trappers up to the north. The dead forest is up there again. To the south, it's mostly prairie. And where do you want to go to for your rest or whatever you choose to do?
Yeah.
You're moving at a pretty good clip with 3 horses per wagon.
Yeah. I don't know how welcome we'll really be in Cordon, so I think.
You just stole their food.
Yeah. So,
Let's go home.
yeah.
But it's where you want to set up camp.
But yeah, we want to set up camp maybe about a half hour to the west of where the bodies were.
North or south? Are you going back to the forest, or
yeah,
do you want to go south to the
west,
prairies?
because eventually we've got to get
Yeah.
up the road.
But the road goes straight to Cordon, so you're going to have to go off-roading a little bit, either
Yeah.
south or north, depending on where you'd like to set
Yeah.
up your camp.
Well,
Unless
I
you
guess
want to
we
go
could
to
go back-
Cordon.
Well, I guess we could go through the trappers' camp up near the dead forest. They loved us last time.
So the camp out maybe before we get there.
You know what? Maybe we should go south of Cordon.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna loop around to the south.
Okay, so you're going into the prairie lands. You set up camp.
Yep.
Nothing happens. You're,
Yep. We circle the wagons, as it were.
God damn it, Dave. Okay, so long rest.
Yeah.
Thank
Go
God,
ahead.
I'm conscious again.
Do you want to do a camping in a field after murdering a whole bunch of people montage?
Let's should make Liger do that one.
Wait, what?
Give us a montage as Liger.
Hey, we're in this field. We just murdered a bunch of people, and now we're sleeping.
So
Montage.
knowing that
Montage.
knowing that all of them need to regain hit points and use their long rest, I also take a long rest.
So you don't suffer more exhaustion.
I lose my exhaustion as well as regain my hit points. Thank God. I need everything I can get at this point.
All right. You awake, and it's probably about 10 in the morning. The sun is beating. It's
Wow, we slept in.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, yeah. No, 8 hours after traveling
sure.
and gathering the horses, like it's almost noon at this point.
Liger's not like a morning person.
Great.
Would you like to continue on?
Yes, of course we would like to continue on. We have places to be and things to steal and stuff for me to get credit for.
All right. After about 6 hours of riding, you don't really see anyone on the roads. You start to make your way. If you're following the same road, you would be either crossing through Topwatch, which is the last human stronghold before Scrag,
Yeah.
or you could go to the east a little bit, back towards the mountains, and try to sneak through the forest.
Yeah, we
With
should
your cart.
probably try to sneak around Topwatch. We'll be able to move around freely past there, but
Moving through that dense of forest with your carts would
no,
take a
not
very
gonna
long
happen.
time.
All right, never mind. Okay, so we disguise our way through Topwatch using our human.
All right. And all the food and probably some blood stains. Is the horse head still with you? No, that was in the first cart.
Yeah.
So at some point, should I move to the first cart with?
Yes, that
Hobfather,
might be
then.
a good idea.
Okay.
Okay.
And the Hobfather will just keep a cowl and hood up.
Do you continue straight to Topwatch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there room for Liger like in the back of one of the carts?
Are you still
No,
steering
you
your
need
cart?
to steer.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Well, oh yeah. If
I'm awake now.
Gobwinkler would like,
Why would you make me steer the cart?
I feel like you're more easily passable as human. If we're trying to.
I'm
disguise
3
yourself.
feet tall. My
I'm like
skin is
8 feet
green.
tall.
do you decide who's steering
True.
This is
before
hilarious.
you see
You can just
Topwatch?
wear
or
like
no?
a little, like you can carry like an oversized lollipop, and
He has pointy
like
goblin
overalls.
ears and green.
Whatever. He's a little boy with a lollipop.
I'll hide my ears under a hood or something.
Yeah, wear the hood, but be sure you hold the lollipop so everybody knows you're a little kid.
And I will brush my teeth this morning.
With
Okay.
what? Doesn't matter if you brush your teeth with like swamp water.
I mean, I don't know. I just hear that that's what the humans like to do. So
What do you? How do you?
When-
How,
when
how
in-
does Gobwinkler brush his teeth?
I find, like, if we're in like the plains and the fields, I'll probably grab like a bunch of like the wheat, like rolling waves of wheat, grass.
Amber waves of grain.
Yeah. And I will fashion them into, because I'm an inventor, I'm a crafter.
Thanks for reminding me.
Yes. And I'm going to just fashion them into some sort of makeshift like toothbrush, but like I just kind of dip it in the closest water I could find, whatever that is,
Yeah.
and just start I don't know, aggressively like hitting my teeth with it. My like sharp little pointy teeth.
Roll me, I guess, sleight of hand.
See how well I brush my teeth? I don't even care
This
about
is
this
what
check.
we're doing.
Nat 20!
You're minty fresh.
Dude, I'm totally gonna pass as a human.
Roll 20 for minty freshness.
Are you steering the wagon?
I mean, I
Looking so fresh, I guess I have to.
Roll it at disadvantage
fuck you.
because you're also a little dude.
Listen, I have my armor to like kind of help me, like I don't know, maintain stability. Oh, that's actually not too bad. The disadvantage, I got a natural 16 and a natural 15. So
Oh, yeah, you got
15 plus 1 is 16.
You got it. Liger, do you ride in the back now that Gobwinkler has control over the horses?
Is there a crate large enough to fit Liger in if we were to move
No.
some food out? Damn it.
Do we have to shave him? Should we shave him?
You don't have to shave him anymore.
Damn it.
Do you go into the back, Liger, while
Yeah.
Gobwinkler has control over the horses?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So you
There
proceed
might be
on.
some gentle nibbling sounds back there.
Oh no.
Are you eating the food?
Maybe I am. I don't know.
Oh boy.
All right.
What's back there?
Food.
Is there any donuts.
Yes.
Well, Liger does not like donuts.
I was saying, are they meat flavored donuts?
Oh, meat donuts. Yeah, we've already been over this in a previous episode. Are there any meat donuts?
No.
Damn it.
There are sausages.
Tiny
Cocktail
sausages?
sausages.
Yeah.
Little cocktail wieners.
So that's where Dr. Dew imports them from.
Probably.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you're all rolling up the top watch now.
I mean, yeah, might as well.
Perception checks.
I don't want to perceive things.
Nope. I do not
No.
perceive things.
I did not
No
either.
mas.
No.
Everything looks normal.
Yeah, of course.
Of
Why
course it
wouldn't
does.
it? Why wouldn't it?
Do you enter top watch?
I mean, if everything looks normal.
Yes, if everything is normal in Top Watch, we're going to ride right in like we're supposed to be there.
There are
Going
no
straight in.
soldiers at all.
Cool.
Just
Doors
how we
open?
like it.
Bev's a little
Okay.
nervous on that.
Right.
Good.
We just walk in like we own
Easier
the place.
road for us.
Maybe they all went north or something. Or yeah.
Everything looks normal from back here.
There are still
Please stop talking.
some weapons are lying around, but that's
Weapons are like, what do you mean, like lying around?
they
Like-
left some spears up against some walls. If you
Okay, so it's
want,
like they're not like just like strewn about the road.
They're
No.
like taking a nap.
no,
They're just lying around.
no,
Okay.
they're because this is
Lazy.
it's essentially an armory with a like there's full barracks. Like it's
Got it. But no
big.
one's here.
It's like crossing a war zone border, kind of like that kind of installation.
Got it. Got
All
it.
right. Well, we continue to ride for Skreek.
Because everything
Okay.
still looks normal.
Yes.
Just
All right.
like we planned.
You make it to Young Tribe. Still nobody.
Do
The
we have to
young
ford
tribes.
any rivers along the way?
Nope, no
Okay,
fording of
good.
any rivers.
Okay,
You can
good.
go along.
Was that an Oregon Trail reference?
Sure was.
Yes. I
Ooh,
love
watch your
it.
watch your pronunciation.
Oregon.
It's
Oregon?
Oregon.
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 Whatever. We all have.
You
weird
never play the
accents.
Oregon
No,
Trail?
you play.
Oregon.
You
Zombie
play
one,
the
yeah, that's
Oregon.
fine. Anyway.
Trail.
You travel the Oregon Trail.
Ooh.
I figured,
Oregon?
you know, that's just how we
Ooh.
would follow Liger around if he's hungry. You know, we just follow the Oregon Trail.
Oh.
Right.
So Young Tribe, it looks like everyone evacuated pretty quickly. The tents and everything are still up. There's a couple big longhouses.
And we haven't heard a single war horn or any other sound like that indicating any conflict. On our way
Eerily
here.
quiet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because everything looks normal.
Clearly, this is because everyone has gone to Skrig. So we're gonna go to Skrig.
What? Like, do I find this normal?
As a human?
No one is here.
Like, this is abnormal to me.
At a certain point, you can make that connection on your own.
They may not.
He may be
May.
correct in his pronunciation.
No, Oregon.
Right.
Prediction.
No. His proclamation that
Prestidigitation.
Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, your
Yeah.
prestidigitation.
Thaumaturgy.
Alphamaticarized.
There it is.
All right. So do you continue on to Scrag?
Yes.
I mean, yes, everything still looks.
Everyone has gone to Skrig. We're gonna go to Skrig.
As you make your way to Scrag, now Scrag is the capital city. There are a ton of like big stone buildings. There's brick buildings. There's longhouses. The castle of the Troll King is here. But as you make your way in, you notice there are what looks like a giant skirmish that's come through here.
A giant what?
Skirmish.
like the ground is all fucked up and.
There is there are bodies.
Oh.
Some trolls, orcs, gremlins, hobgoblins, bugbears, all among skeletons, zombies. There's a ghoul. There's a couple whites that are dead.
You're calling this a skirmish?
It was a pretty big battle that took place.
It's a
here,
little
but
kerfuffle. Just rolled through.
Are there
this
any?
place.
Are there any human bodies?
yes.
Okay.
There are not many though, and again, there is not a lot of bodies in general. They're kind of scattered. Some are lying in
But
the
we
streets,
can make
some are
out, like,
broken.
like a lot of different figures. Okay. That's interesting.
Still no one.
Yeah, this is
Do we see the beacons?
this is not good.
Yeah, it's daytime now.
Yeah.
But they're still lit.
Okay.
Are there any beacons near here?
Well, the last one would be back in your village.
So like beyond Scrag.
Mhm.
Okay.
A little bit more north.
But is Scrag like? There's still people? in
Scrag
there?
is deserted from what you can tell.
Oh.
There.
So,
again,
like,
it
the
was
city-
it was
right.
invaded, but it doesn't look like this was the end of the fighting.
But it wasn't raised or anything like that, right? Like it's still
No.
standing.
No,
Okay.
there was. Actually, what I would like you to do is roll any kind of intelligence or wisdom check.
Ooh, I like intelligence. What kind of intelligence are we talking here? Investigation, history, arcana.
It's would be what would happen after a siege, so you kind of pick,
I guess history.
knowing your cultures.
Half Tom got a nat 20.
Oh hell yeah! Let's just go with that.
So you definitely know
I know. I'm a researcher too, so I would definitely know.
that these soldiers would have just been here to make sure that everyone evacuated safely. This looks like it wasn't the full wave of the undead that you had seen earlier, probably just the beginning couple troops that made it through first.
My guess is this is just a preemptive wave. They probably just evacuated the city as a safety precaution. We should tell everyone. Right where?
That's your solution to everything.
Tell
keep
everyone
going north.
everything.
The beacon over Wolf's Head is still lit.
Okay.
Then we might as well continue to ride for Wolf's Head.
Let's go.
let's make haste. Yeah.
Are you still moving with all of your goods?
Well, yes, they still need the goods there.
Okay.
Well, yeah, like that's yeah.
So you roll into Wolf's Head?
Mm-hmm.
It is foggy,
Hey.
I don't like fog.
dark. You can't really see much.
Does anybody have dark vision?
60 feet.
You can see 60
I
feet.
sure have 60 feet of dark vision.
I've got
What about you,
60 feet of
human?
Dark vision.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yep. Mhm.
Sure.
False.
Yeah, I have it.
False.
Yep.
Bears eat
Mhm.
meats.
Yep.
So you can't see in the dark. It's not really dark. It's just foggy.
Yeah, I
'cause
can
again,
see.
it's
I can see.
About
I'm fine.
We don't have fog
4.
vision.
Yeah. Nobody has fog vision.
I have
No.
6 feet of fog vision.
Dang.
Yeah. Yep.
You're in your village. You're in your hometown. There's nobody here.
There's nobody here.
Is this fog
Okay.
like moisture fog or like cloud of battle fog?
You can roll an insight.
Sure.
Fog.
No?
Seems natural to you.
Yeah, sure does. It's totally natural.
Jeez, many grips, miss.
I mean, I'm still questioning like, where is everybody?
Where is the beacon from
The
here?
beacon is in the eastern part of your village. It's in it's essentially on the side of the mountain almost, but you were pretty close to the mountain to begin with.
All right.
And it's like just up about 300 meters, yards.
All right. Well, let's try to pilot the wagons there.
You park by the stairs of it.
Yeah. And head on up.
You do.
And is there anyone even here at the beacon?
No.
Whoa.
Well, that's it, gentlemen. I've tried nothing and I'm all out of options.
Do you make your way back down to your horses?
Might as well, yeah.
I'd like to suggest.
What if they're all inside the mountain? Like, what if they're in the caves? What if they retreated? Or what if they're fighting up there? Where are all the people who are gonna eat this food?
So,
I don't know
since
if
he sug-
did I miss something about the beacons that everyone was supposed to head north when the beacons were lit to assist up north or
I
something?
mean, yes. Right? That's
Nope.
what we.
You didn't misconstrue that at all.
Okay.
when
So
oh,
I did the right thing, and it's just that everyone's dead or gone.
Where? Right. That's why I'm suggesting that's where we find them.
right. So when
Gobwinkler.
just come up with a fucking normal name.
That is a normal
I
name.
just keep calling him Gobstopper.
When Gobwinkler suggests that they might be in the mountains, Can we see the mountains? Like, even if they're
You're
outside
on
of
one
the-
of the sides of the mountains.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to thaumatigorize my voice, which makes my voice boom. And this is I actually have been thinking about this. So this is half Tom's booming voice when he thaumatigizes it.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. We are back from the raid, and we have stolen the food. You all can come home now. And he like screams that at the mountain.
I'm speechless. But okay. All right.
Just in an attempt to tell the people of the town if they're up there, they can come back home. It's safe to come home now.
You walk back down after you yell this?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, he's just gonna yell it. Then just keep on about his day.
This is what happens when we let half Tom thematicarize.
That's
All
the
right.
This is the greatest spell ever.
So you're gonna walk back down the stairs from the beacon, and I want you all to do perception checks.
Oh, cool.
Thaumaturgy.
Yes.
Yes!
Yeah.
did it. No.
So
12?
thaumatigorize is fine.
13.
Got a 10.
12.
I'm sorry, what are we checking?
10.
I don't think those words exist.
Check the dictionary.
Perception.
Nat 20.
Wow.
Bev, you and Gobwinkler see a
I was
huge,
kind of hoping I was the only one that saw it.
huge line of eyes and bodies and figures walking out of the fog towards you.
Oh. I cast fly on myself.
Okay? There are hundreds, thousands of them, it seems.
Definitely casting fly on myself.
When you get into the air, you see that it goes on for a while. There is a lot.
I cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
That's right, priority.
So he goes up, I disappear, and the three of you see nothing.
I'm going to.
I'm turning the wagon around and going south immediately.
Right. I'm going to use my cantrip message to send a telepathic message to the Hobfather saying, "Shit's fucked. We gotta run."
Running. Yeah, cart south as fast as
Everybody's
I can make it
steering
go.
away pretty quickly.
Yep.
I'm flying.
As
away
you go to
quickly.
turn, you hear
That's a really good horn.
as a gigantic army of humans, orcs, trolls, bugbears, gremlins, hobgoblins, dwarves. Dwarves are with them as well.
Half dwarves, half hobgoblins.
Everything in between.
Right.
Comes
All the
flying
in-betweeners.
past you, many on horses.
It's like they just kind of came out of nowhere through the fog, just this slow stampede, just.
Probably responding to the halftime beacon.
Thanks, buddy.
And they just start fighting through this army of the undead. They all run past you.
Oh. I'm gonna help. I'm gonna start throwing fireballs at the undead.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You don't have to roll. You're just doing it.
Cool,
You're
they're
just destroying.
Oh. There's two different groups of things that we're seeing. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought they were zombied orcs and trolls.
No.
I was like, oh shit.
These are the human recruits. Everyone showed up at the same time.
Gotcha.
Um,
So there are
Riding up-
humans helping them?
riding up next to your cart is General Stonehoof. You have succeeded. I apologize for the timing of this. Your services are needed, but we cannot fight here. It is time for us to retreat south. We must stand together with our human friends. Do the best you can with your charisma on this one.
Oh.
As he says that, you notice that many of the humans first of all, they're carrying banners that say the Kingdom of Esh banner, the Dark King Protectorate banner. You look at your wagons,
Yeah, we did nothing.
You
to
did not
disguise
take your
this.
banners off. They know exactly where you got all this food.
I'm not with the wagon.
I don't care.
I will.
I'm just riding my wagon through like it ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
I will cut.
I stand on top of one of the wagons and I uninvisible myself.
Uh-huh.
I become visible.
Revisible.
I am now revisible.
You revisibilize.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
These 4, 5.
5.
There's a 5th one in the other wagon. Saved my life in the Crucible Lands. The only way in order for us to get to where we are was to take this caravan of wagons that were left alone on the trail and come to the beacons to save the land.
Go ahead and roll persuasion, deception.
Where's my persuasion? Okay. 25.
They roll their eyes and continue marching past, but they know. But you
25.
They're not mad.
They're not mad. That's what's important.
Just disappointed.
Yay! You did it. All right, so you earned a little favor in Gobwinkler's eyes.
That was kind of the whole point of that one.
Right.
It was more for you guys than it was for them.
So you find yourselves a day later.
$1 short.
Sure.
Well, no, you have all the food. Everybody's really happy that you got the food.
That's good.
So you're walking along.
Everyone? Okay.
So you're walking along, and you notice in the crowd. Well, let me do a perception.
Oh boy.
Everybody?
I really, really loathe these perception checks.
Woo! Nat 20.
Wow.
That's my second Nat 20
This
in a
whole
row
this whole series
of the
has just
perceptions.
been a lot of like
Yeah.
Ones and 20s.
yeah,
20s.
ones and 20s.
So you notice, and I'll also give this one to the young kid Biff, a girl in a little dress holding a mouse in a tutu.
Oh,
Liger sees her too. He got an 18.
is that Gregory?
What other mouse would be in a tutu?
Gregory would.
Would you like to
Oh,
say?
I thought the girl was in it too.
Well, maybe she is too. Maybe she found her soulmate.
Aw. It's Dorbs.
Uh,
So since I have the Nat 20, can I be the one that tells young kid Biff?
He knows. He's aware.
Oh.
He's not going to be able to say anything because he's not here.
Can I just, because I Nat 20, just be the one that tells him?
He lost his voice.
You
I
can.
got
You can.
20.
Do you want to say anything to the girl?
yeah, you're just taking her mouse from her.
Give me the mouse.
You're asking the girl that. So you noticed it, and you're just immediately telling her that she needs to give you the mouse.
Yeah.
She says to you,
My daddy brought this back for me. After a flying box killed Uncle Steve.
Okay. Do I see the girl now?
"Yeah."
Do I see the girl now? And I know that this is the kid Biff's mouse, right?
Mm-hmm.
The young kid.
Well,
Right. I've not been paying attention to the conversation that they're having. I am going to walk towards the girl. I'm going to look at Biff and go, "Oh, Biff!"
It's your mouse.
And I'm just going to steal it from her. Right from
I was doing that.
And on that
Why would
note,
you-
we
why
end
would you
this
just-
final episode of the Monster Mash
Why would you
Monster
just like
Party arc.
do that?
Because he's oblivious.
Give
He's
me a
oblivious.
moment.
No, he's oblivious.
You
Who's
guys
oblivious?
can do with the mouse whatever you want after that.
The mouse.
The story is over. Congratulations, you all survived.
I literally Nat 20 that
Mouse.
shit.
You have the little mouse Gregory back.
oh,
Isn't it?
and we get to tie this into everything else, and it's gonna be
Great.
grand.
You rolled a third Nat 20.
Are you still fighting over the mouse?
Yes.
I literally was taking the mouse.
As the credits roll,
They're
like
no,
two
no.
and a little girl are
Like-
rolling.
Can you imagine like all the like their hands are all like touching, like just like pulling the mouse towards like one person or the other? Just
Can Half Tom in his stupidity end up accidentally killing the mouse? Damn it.
Maybe not.
Would you? Anyway,
find out. Come on, one day.
Liger reaches over and eats the mouse.
Ow.
Do we need to roll for strength?
No, I think it just happened.
Massimo, I'm
ate the
sorry.
mouse.
mouse
I
is
tried. I tried.
So guys, hey,
It hurt myself.
first of all, let's give John a big round of applause. Thank you for being our DM for the last several weeks. It's in this Halloween special that is. It's now December.
December Ween
It's the
special.
most wonderful time.
I'm pretty sure, or almost December. I can't remember.
The nightmare before Christmas.
But hey, just so you know, before I get into this whole outro thing, next week is our recap, and then right before our holiday break, you're gonna get a little tease on what's about to happen when I take over as DM. 'Cause it's been a while. Yeah. And I got some things planned. I got some things up these sleeves.
When are we getting the
And there's some sleeves.
In 2 weeks.
Those are some sleeves.
Yep.
That tease is gonna happen right after the week after recap, which is next week. So anyways, hey, if you like us, you can find us on the internet. We're at Hapless Heroes on Twitter and on Instagram. We are also on Reddit/r/Hapless Heroes Podcast. Those will all take you to our Discord, where you can interact with us, talk to us, tell us weird stories, show us pictures of your cats, all of those things and more. Argue with James and Massimo about sports. Like, who knows? Like, really, the world is your oyster. That's I think was my fourth cliche for the night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can make it 5 before the end of this. And if you really, really, really like us, you can give us a 5-star review on the podcast service of your choice, which pretty much is just either iTunes or Stitcher. I'm pretty sure there's literally the only places that still accept reviews, which is just weird to me. We would really appreciate it. We'd love you very much. We would even read your kind words in the air and give you a shout out and give you many virtual high fives.
Yes.
It'll be awesome. And if you super like us, like you swipe left in the whole deal, yeah, I did my research. I know how those things work. No, I really have no idea how that works. You could donate to our Patreon page, where we have some fun rewards like James's notebook and like some unreleased episodes, and you can send things to us, and maybe you can even potentially holy crap, maybe even like record like some sort of weird thing with us, like schedule dependent, and we would be like here, and it'd be fun. And yeah, you should definitely give us your money.
I wanted the legalese now. This production is not based on this.
Yeah, right.
And if you really, really like us, I mean, love us, like us right now, like us, Sally Field, and the whole deal.
Wow.
Build a pinata version of your own head, and
Here we go.
wear it over your head like a oversized your head pinata helmet.
Like a bobblehead.
Yeah, and walk down the street, and once you get to a acceptably public and populated area, take out the pinata beaten stick that you've been holding, obviously, and just beat your own pinata head open. And
Jesus.
That's it. Fill it with doves. Yeah, let's say fill it with doves.
Doves.
Yeah. It's like a
never heard the
magic.
doves.
It's like a magic trick.
With little notes tied to their ankles, with our web address.
I didn't say that at all.
You're gonna go.
Outroing my cast. We're starting to the right. We have Dave playing Brando the Hobfather.
Yeah, good night, everyone.
We have James playing half Tom Fegan.
I'm gonna miss you all. We stole that food.
Fran playing Gobwinkler Greasy Bum.
This was weird.
Mike playing Beverly Owen.
I don't even know who are real humans anymore.
And last but not least, Liger Silverthorder played by Zach.
That mouse was surprisingly filling.
Oh.
And I am John, your host and DM. Thank you for sticking around through this whole arc. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Bye.
R.I.P. Gregory.
Good.